So, Andy, we just completed advising AT&T on the largest single review in history, I believe, because it was a combination of media and creative. And the unique thing that happened with AT&T, which concluded that review just a month ago, I think literally a month ago, the announcement was made in this summer. It was the idea of a truly integrated model of BBDO, Hearts and Science, all within the Omnicom family. But the message that AT&T, through Lori Lee, the global marketing officer, and Fiona Carter, the leading brand marketer at AT&T, and all the way up to Randall Stevenson and John Stanky and Ralph Della Vega, the senior leadership of AT&T, they were keen to create and find a partner that would put data at the center and have that data layer informing both the creative decisioning and as well the media decisioning. And the scale that AT&T brings to that conversation means that if they get it right, they meaning Omnicom in this case, there's your new model. And I think, and you and I have chatted about this before, Andy, it's a new bundle. Again, I was part of the renegades that led to the unbundling of the industry when I joined Western International Media so many years ago in the early 1990s. And we were part of that move to unbundle. There's a new bundle. It was just demonstrated with AT&T. You could argue that the McDonald's results with DDB creating a standalone McDonald's agency is on that same track, because in that case, Omnicom again, hats off to Omnicom, has both the media and the creative. They haven't brought it together on McDonald's as they did on AT&T, but I think that's a precursor of what's going to happen. If you look around the floor here at Demexco, you've got Group M, part of WPP with a gigantic presence. You have OMG, which is Omnicom Media Group, part of Omnicom. You have Dentsu Aegis Network. You have Publicis Media, very well represented here. You don't see the creative agencies here, which is interesting. I would submit, Andy, that the largest risk to the advertising agency ecosystem today isn't the media agencies. It's more the creative agencies. Because the disintermediation that we feared for so long with media agencies, it's taken effect, and programmatic, and again, we've spoken about this many times, changes the role of the media agency. But I would submit, as I said a moment ago, that when NBC has John Harabin running a content studio reporting to Linda Yaccarino, that content studio is not in place to create content for the NBC network or USA or Bravo. It's there to create content for advertisers. Last time I checked, I thought that was the domain of BBDO or J. Walter Thompson or McCann Erickson or fill in the blank. So if you have the publishers starting to really be content creators, if I'm a creative agency, I'm paying attention. So I think that's one of the stories that's yet to be told.